And now, our feature presentation.
Are they twins or is one just a reflection?
Forget it, Nick.
What is this?
If I can't find a real man, I would rather die a virgin.
Last chance. I'm gonna count to 3.
This is gonna be fun.
Kill the camera.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Good Improv Watches. We're watching something stupid. You're watching us watch that stupid thing. So who's really stupider?
A tale as old as
chicken and
time.
egg situation. Tale as old as
Yes.
time.
Yes, it
You may
is.
call it watching something stupid, but I call it an examination of serious cinema that has gone under the radar and needs to be reevaluated and reassessed. And what cinematic masterpiece are we watching today?
Well, I definitely admire your optimism there, Justin. Today we're going to be watching a little something called Rebel High.
Rebel High. Now, I did look up this movie before we just today, just on Letterboxd there and see, and it does not say much about it, but I think it will read you what it describes it. Where spring break is just a ceasefire is the slogan, first of all.
Wow.
And how this describes it is Rebel High is a 1987 social satire film.
Yes.
About the chaos and mayhem that modern Western cities' high schools became. That's a little highfalutin description for what is, I'm guessing, is going to be a wannabe Porky's. Okay, it goes on though. It is based on the U.S. novel by Evan Keelher. Made in Canada, most of the cast is relatively unknown and in many cases uncredited.
Amazing.
So
Well,
that's it. That's what we know.
when I heard the title Rebel High, I assumed that this was going to be like Robert E. Lee High School.
Oh, okay. So like rebels in that sense, like.
It seems like they're just going to be up to some teenage hijinks instead. Won't be about the Civil War whatsoever.
I think there's going to be. Well, first I thought this is just going to be shenanigans. You know, a film about high school shenanigans. But apparently it's a social satire, a biting social critique. So I think this should be watched very seriously with our film buff glasses on here.
Yes, let's see if we can. Let's see if we get the satire or if we agree with it.
Yeah,
and then we're like,
yeah, maybe we're just so dumb. Maybe we're just too dumb to get it.
Well, hey, maybe the satire will be so. Maybe the satire will be so effective, it'll be like Starship Troopers, and you just like really start cheering along with the Earth people.
Yeah,
you're like, yeah, I do want to know more.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. See if they win us over.
All right. Well, let's start this thing up and get to where we watch these things.
And I'm like, those pigs had a point. Good for them.
A Harry Jacobs comic book, they called this.
Yeah. They're coming. They're coming. They're about a mile away.
Wayne Fleming.
Sound the alarm. Just get everybody ready. Yeah, that's right, Norman. I'll do it right away.
I think I'm already ahead of this joke. I think they're talking. Yeah, I think I'm already ahead of this joke. I'm thinking they're the students coming.
Oh, probably.
This is the faculty.
Yeah, they're treating it like it's a military thing.
Wow, my school had lockers too.
Yeah,
I can relate already.
Look at that.
Holy crap.
You got a Banksy on the wall there.
School isn't very well kept up.
The music was by Joe Jammer and Bat Taylor. Did you guys see that? That's a good duo.
I did see that.
The music doesn't seem appropriate if it's supposed to be like a war satire.
It doesn't.
It isn't much of a story, but this isn't much of a high school either. It's full of beer drinkers, dope smokers, hooky players, liars, and assholes. And those are just the teachers. The less said about the kids, the better. We're showing you the end of the
double narration is really confusing here.
Yeah.
That life does have a happy ending.
The years have gone, you're finished at last. You are our finest graduating class.
Why would they have two people speaking at the same time?
At Rebel High.
I don't know. Maybe we forgot to mute the other guy.
Obstacles may come and obstacles will pass, but society'll keep kicking you right in the ass.
What? What the hell is that in it? What's going on here? Was that scene put in there by mistake?
September 2nd. Everywhere in America, the same story begins.
Looking pretty good.
I'm doing all right. A summer away from this place is like a tonic. Why, even in July, I almost felt normal. My blood pressure went down to 100.
So it's not a good school.
Well, you can't bitch about that.
Norman, we gotta make sure we don't graduate to being principal. We got
This is the kind of school where every student is like Biff Tannen.
me.
Good morning. Glad to see you.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Relic, I'd like you to meet our new principal, Mr. Edwin Swimper.
Mr. Swimper, our vice principal, Norman Relic.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
It's literally got wimp in
Oh,
his
that's what they
name.
were.
It's getting late.
The principal's coming. That's what they were doing.
Okay.
Till we're ready.
So maybe they're gonna try to like play it soft, like, oh no, this school's great. Come on in, be our new principal. Because then neither of them want to do it.
Right.
Schlepper always meets with the faculty on the first day of the
Schlepper.
organizing self-defense units, practice disarming bombs, and setting up hall patrols. All the usual stuff.
As you know, our biggest peril is our hallway situation. We are tired of being attacked. We must take this issue into our own hands. Use everything at your disposal. When you see an empty locker, do not hesitate to hide in it. It may save your life. Let us demonstrate.
What do you mean demonstrate? You go inside and you close the door.
Say, it's always an emotional event taking on a new challenge, like turning a weed into a flower. But I don't understand. As vice principal, why don't they ask you to take over?
Oh, they did. But when I heard you were coming, I deferred to your experience. It's a lot for me to learn.
Ah, well, yes, that's very kind of you. Dexter Gideon High had the worst attendance record in the nation until I took over.
Okay, so I think I'm seeing the tone they're going for. I don't know if they're going to succeed or not. But
Why is the flag at half-mast?
In honor of the dead. For those that soon will be.
What? Must be a national disaster or something.
Yep, first day of school.
In honor of the dead?
so it's a tough school.
It's like the opposite of Police Academy. It's like Thug Academy.
Yeah.
Good Lord. What is that? Do I see crosses?
Oh, yeah. We're the only school with its own cemetery.
Cemetery? Oh, well, who's buried here?
Oh, no, we had lots of Canadian schools that had cemeteries. They're all that up here. Plenty of them.
What's that?
That's pretty solid. That's a pretty good one.
Just the students arriving.
Boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? My associates and I would like to offer you at reduced
It's me, young Sam Kinison here.
pickup thus passing on to you these heart-stopping prices.
This is the hot one, probably.
Who's the chick with the pink shoes?
I don't know.
Must be new.
That's not Sam Kinison, but that is a stand-up comedian. That's,
Master charge, your extension, your firstborn.
Mike.
Anything.
what's his
Bullard?
name? It's,
Winger today.
no, it's,
Give me this shit. Hey, pick that shit up, man. Give it to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know
Kenny Robinson.
we have had certain problems.
Oh, no kidding.
But our new principal.
Yeah, I think that's Kenny Robinson, and he's in the cast list. I just checked.
He was only.
Yeah, that's
He didn't.
I think that's the stand-up comedian Kenny Robinson.
Well,
He had a
He's bald now.
he had a Canadian late night talk show for a while there too.
Causes.
Yeah, he was always on that stand-up show, Comedy Now or whatever it was that they had on CBC.
Time with him, and I'm
Yeah.
that he is the
I
man,
mean, you guys are literally describing Mike Bullard.
and I'm sure he'd appreciate all the help
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
giving.
Maybe it was Mike Bullard.
Jen,
Everybody, Principal Swimper.
at ease, men. Mr. Relic. First, let me say that
That's odd because the women were at ease there too.
into
But he didn't have to say anything for
Well, they
them.
don't have to be at ease. He just said the men, so the women can stay.
my prime concern is to improve the overall
Okay.
quality of this facility.
So he can't hear, so that's going to be funny. That's going to play into a lot of gags later.
I understand we have discipline problems here. Student gangs that consistently disrupt the curriculum.
Nothing you can't handle, Ed.
That's right.
In my experience, a good
I watched a movie where they brought in Tom Berenger to sort of tighten up the ship, you know?
Major League?
This movie.
Yeah, this Major League. Yeah, that was a good movie.
what courses to take.
This has been done so many times. Like the school, a tough school, they get a tough teacher in.
No more rebellion.
You know.
Yeah. It was called The Substitute.
But
And I
this is
think
like
he was
a-
like a Marine or Special Forces or something. And his wife or his girlfriend was teaching, and they sort of beat her up, you know?
Rules to decide which.
And then he became the substitute teacher, and he
We'll take away.
exposed all the corruption and beat up
I
Ernie
remember
Hudson.
that. I think I remember that one. I remember that one.
Yeah.
They had Morgan Freeman did one.
They're common.
Yeah.
What, Michelle
Stand
Pfeiffer.
by me.
Michelle Pfeiffer did one. Yeah.
The Robin Lockers like the Wild West Cowboys with dynamite.
And this is just such old hat to these people. They're just like, yeah, whatever, wipe the dust off, continue the meeting.
Yeah.
Until then, if anybody.
They're gonna get 9/11 lung syndrome from that dust, all that dust.
Creative detail.
I'm sure there's plenty of asbestos in there.
Powderized asbestos, yeah.
Registration begins in the gym this afternoon.
It was a dumb plan right
Math, geometry, physics, algebra.
for all the easy classes and ignored the hard ones. Actually, I don't blame them. That algebra is a bitch. Hundreds of kids signed up for sex education, archery, and the
Is he trying to do like the Dragnet
say the incredible
voiceover?
I feel like he is, yeah.
book.
Oh, okay. Here's the real tough kids. Here we go. The real dangerous ones.
Uh-oh, a nerd.
Pussy face.
Or pussy face, that's fine too.
Yeah.
That's odd because it doesn't seem
That's
like
what we
that'd
call
be his
nerds here in
nickname.
Canada for all our American viewers. We call them pussy faces.
That's Mr. Battaglia. Sir!
Pussy face doesn't seem like that harsh of an insult, I guess. It's almost like, you know, there's constantly
No, not
vagina
really.
in your
Yeah.
face.
I thought I
Yeah. This is a stud.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Battaglia.
One of this guy's sidekicks looks like a fat Richard Lewis.
Where is he? Point him out.
My family.
You have
We'll see.
discipline, Melvin.
There he is.
Where, on the left there?
Yeah. He's got the kind of
with the hair-
Richard
the
Lewis
hair?
hair.
I can see with the hair, yeah.
Yeah.
He just passed away, Richard Lewis.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, just recently.
I think he just
Rest
passed away.
his
Oh, rest in
soul.
peace, Richard Lewis.
Yeah.
Yep. Now he was funny.
As a tribute to you for watching this movie.
Yeah, with a Canadian guy who kind of vaguely looks like you a little bit.
It looks like you. That's it. That's your tribute. It's the highest honor we can bestow.
What was your name? My name's Leonard. These are
This guy's a lot like Meatloaf was in that last Meatloaf movie we watched.
I was gonna say this could be. I could see Meatloaf playing this part if he was cast when he was younger.
Hey, Calvin, how much for these chips?
Give me 50 cents.
Yes, how come it only said 25 cents on the bag? Come here, what are you, some kind of communist? This is America, home.
Oh, 50 cents. Boy, you consider yourself lucky. Like $2 now.
The man who provides the services, he's got to get paid. You understand? What is it?
I need some protection.
Condoms, 5 for $1.
No, from Bruno.
Later, man, later.
You'll need bigger condoms for Bruno.
So a condom went for about the same price as a bag of chips in that guy's life there.
Not only that, but I can write my own name.
That's a good place to pick up a chick is in front of a sign that says chemistry.
Yeah, in fact, I'm a science genius.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll.
It also says home economics there too, so you know she's probably able to cook.
So,
Yeah, there you go. Got it all.
Junior, the last school I was in, the gangs kept it closed half the year.
oh, that's too bad.
Look, all I know is I gotta get through this year to make it to college without any problems from a gang.
I was thinking about going to college myself.
Majoring in what? Advanced pyrotechnics?
You're really hot, babes. You know that? You're really hot.
The archery class was a team teaching.
And there you go. That exchange happened.
In shop class, then they learned how to make curer poison for the.
They explicitly state to the viewer that the hot chick is hot.
There you go. Now we can follow along now. Now we know.
Now anybody who's gay who's watching the movie is like, okay, I understand.
I get it. I get it. I had no way to relate to this now.
Right, I had no way to know who the hot lady would be.
Yeah.
This is like proto-community in a way.
Did you guys see they were playing the Robin Hood music there as well?
That's a nice touch.
I don't think they have very good form on some of those archers. Oh, giant one! Oh my goodness! They're just mixing like Zucker Brothers style, and they're just anything, just throwing anything at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
I love this Zucker style, though.
The kids used each other's heads as targets, and the school turned into a war zone.
He did that to himself.
Yep. There's a lot of friendly fire in wars, Dan.
That's true. I guess that's true, yeah.
What bitch are you talking about?
The fire! Where's the fire?
I didn't know we had any fire around here.
Of course there's a fire here. There's always a fire here. All we have to do
This is Abbott and Costello here.
this way.
Yeah.
I guess Canadian version, so it's Fabbit and Castillo.
There you go.
We need him here as soon as you can find him. Well, look. Never mind, here he comes. Calvin's in there, and he's got his gang with him. You better move it before we're -1 principal.
Oh, great. That's all we need.
Huh.
What are you doing here, Calvin? Did you break parole again?
Hey, Relic, I don't know what I'm doing here. I only missed a couple of classes.
How many classes did you miss?
All of them?
Calvin, how come you've been going to this school for 7 years and you're still in the 10th grade?
I've been going here for 7 years. How come I ain't graduated yet?
You gotta go to classes before the teacher can pass you.
This is what I'm asking, stupid.
In the last 7 years, there were 1,260 school days, and you attended 39 of them. Noah floated around his goddamn ark for more days than that. How do you...
It's up on the 3rd floor, Mr. Swimper. I'll check it out.
I'll tell you what, Vince McMahon wouldn't tolerate that attendance record.
This joint is a registered firebug.
True.
True.
I see the tone they're going for there, but I don't think they're quite hitting it.
Like Animal House, but it's all in the school.
Yeah. But more
Now they're going to
absurdist.
take over. And they explode his phone? Light a fire.
They'll burn this place to the ground one of these days. Just wait and see if they don't. Hey, who said fucking like this? Calvin!
I didn't start no fire, Mr. Swimper.
Well, somebody did, and I intend to find out if it takes 3
Do you think this movie would have been better if it was the cast of SCTV?
You must have seen the guy who started the fire.
Probably.
Put them in it?
So like John Candy's the guy in the center there.
Yeah, and this would be Joe Flaherty.
There's Joe
and,
Flaherty, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The principal's giving me definitely Joe Flaherty vibes.
100%.
Well, it sure is one of them white dudes, man.
I knew it. One of those goddamn white kids.
Yo, man.
And Rick Moranis
That was pretty
there.
funny.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty good.
Like, I knew it. One of those goddamn white kids.
Jacket you using?
Pipe down. This is an emergency.
Yeah, you right.
It's an emergency. We're not gonna worry about some dumb jacket. The whole school could burn down. Hey, that's mine. $300 sports jacket.
Shit, man, we can't worry about one dumb jack when this whole damn school can burn down.
Give me that jacket, asshole.
Is that going to blow up in his face, or? Okay, I knew somebody was getting sprayed there.
There you go. Hilarious.
There it goes.
And now he's just aiming, like, it's not like it's a fire hose. It's not a powerful thing. It's just a gently sprayed out powder. It's very easy to hold that steady.
It's like he's holding a water gun, and the water gun is just spraying all over the place.
Right.
Mr. Swimper, it's 11 o'clock, sir. We were kind of wondering when you were going to get here?
I think I've accomplished what I set out to do. Rebel High's an open school, wide open. I have other challenges that await me now, so good luck and goodbye.
Uh-oh. Their principal quit.
Even
So I'm not
Swimper
really
gave
picking
up.
up a lot of the satire yet. I mean, they're spoofing it. I guess they're...
Norman.
But it doesn't seem focused enough to be a satire.
Well, I guess they're satirizing the battle between faculty and student.
Once again, that in life principles are hard to
making it look like it's literally like a
Like a
battle,
war.
like a war. Yeah.
looking for a new principal right away. But it wasn't easy finding someone who didn't know what kind of place Rebel High was. They searched high and low.
This actually is kind of set up almost right now, like Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
You know, they're just looking for the sheriff to come into town and sort of fix things in Rock Ridge. Rock Ridge High.
That works with that school? Yeah. No way, man. I heard about the mess that's going on over there. I don't want nothing to do with it. No part of it. No way.
But all we wanted...
Oh, there you go.
No.
But you... wrestling experience.
We now bring you to the second part of our
Who was the first guy supposed to be with the shovel?
I don't know.
Mario.
They're just trying to find a principal, so they're just asking everybody. I'm pretty sure that guy was standing on a box. I don't think that guy.
Yes.
They made him look like King Kong Bundy or Andre the Giant or something, but.
He was Andy the Large Man.
Andy the relatively big guy.
Where'd you find this guy? He's been hiding under a rock for the past 10 years.
Looks like the dad from Step Brothers there.
High school in Africa.
Africa?
Like the Wish version.
He actually expects our school to be as good as the...
And this would have been good as a Burgess Meredith.
I heard him say it with my own...
What, Burgess Meredith? Because I have the helmet?
Yeah.
That's what we're counting on.
Time to meet the candidate. This is the last principal I'm sending you. You're on your own from now on.
Who are you?
School board guy, I'm guessing? Superintendent?
Superintendent Chalmers, okay.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Why doesn't he step in?
Well then, Peckham, I feel it only fair to warn you that we've many other applicants for the position of principal of Rebel High.
You can say that again.
Of course, we must find the most qualified person for the job. To provide leadership to a school with over 2,000 students. To represent the finest of this country's future leaders. The members of this panel will want to ask you certain penetrating questions.
The musical flourish implied that they're idiots.
Mr. Peckham, I understand that you are a principal of a high school in Africa?
Yes, that is correct. I was the principal of the Norman Abimbo High School in Botswana for 7 years, during which time
Well, I think that does it then, Mr. Peckham. Welcome aboard.
And the dude could be a killer, but he sounds like a dweeb.
They'll take everybody. Anybody.
Relax, Peckham. The minute I saw you, I knew you were a man for the job.
What do I get the feeling this morning is on?
I think Peckham's going to be a cat's paw here.
The fool approved of him on the spot. Well, this is their last chance. If this new principal can't turn Rebel High around.
Then it's goodbye, Rebel High.
And the little parking lot.
Oh, it's the old, we gotta save our school, or there'll be no school here.
All right, they're going to foreclose on the orphanage.
The mafia's taking an interest in the school closing down.
Yeah.
When you are...
To get one of those profitable parking lots in there.
Right where the school is.
That's right. People will be able to park there now. What's around there to go to? We don't know. Maybe once we build a parking lot, people will build stuff. Maybe like a school.
They'd be coming here if there was a place to park.
Here we are, Rebel High. Named after John Rebel, famous Civil War hero.
Very interesting.
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
Named after Johnny Reb, the famous Civil War hero.
Named after the David Bowie song.
Laboratory experiment.
Oh. Okay.
looking at this movie, I was half expecting when they said a principal from Africa to like have like a bone through the nose, like.
I was too, actually, or at
Yeah,
the very
I
least
was
one
like,
of
is
those like
that-
very colorful robes with the hat.
Yeah, are they going to do that? Are they going to do that? But no, they did not.
You actually got to get handed to him. This is a 1987 movie. That's relatively subdued.
Yeah,
That's pretty restrained. Yeah.
It's just even when you have a movie with chaos, like Blazing Saddles or the Zucker Brothers spy movie. There, the.
See you later. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Naked Gun.
No, what's the spy one with Val
Spy
Kilmer?
Hard?
American education in the
Val Kilmer.
The Saint?
learned to be on.
Yeah, you've never seen that one? You've never seen the.
Oh no, you're talking. Yeah.
Back to
He
What
plays.
the hell's
He
it
does
called?
play a young spy.
Top Secret.
Top Secret. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I've seen that. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Told you they was.
Even with a movie with that much chaos in it, you need to focus the chaos
Man, this is not
so that we can take it in.
thing for you to
This is just unfocused chaos.
point there, Leroy.
Right.
When people mention Val Kilmer, the Val Kilmer I have in my mind is like Val Kilmer from Alexander, kind of like fat and scruffy, and
Yeah. He's
You
gotten
know?
sick. He's gotten older.
that's what I
and,
think of
yeah,
him as
yeah.
in my mind now. When I think of Val Kilmer,
I think when people say Val Kilmer, I think of Top Secret or Real Genius.
I can see. Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Interesting. I go to a different time. I go to Tombstone and The Saint.
Yeah. There you go.
I think those were his two top films for me.
Yeah.
Rollick took him on a grand tour of the place. He found out about the attendance problem when they dropped in on some classes.
Disgraceful. Where are the students?
They're busy having sex with each other. Where do you think they are?
I don't know, Relic. I think we have a very serious attendance problem.
Nothing you can't handle, Mr. Peckham.
What is this?
It's the wrestling team. They're just practicing.
Oh, okay.
Why lie to this guy if you want him to fix up the school?
Yeah, I don't know.
Had kids arrested, raided student hangouts, and made a general nuisance of himself. He found
So he agrees to stay, maybe? Maybe he has to,
Yeah, must be.
get back to the office.
What is this?
It's the library.
The library? There are hardly any books.
The students borrowed them all.
No, so just like a modern American library then.
Oh, that's Alan Kretschmer. He's our librarian.
Mr. Crutchmer, are you in charge here?
Alan.
Hi, Norman. How you doing?
Alan, I'd like you to meet our new principal, Mr. Peckham.
Are you in charge here? Yeah, but why aren't these students studying? Where are their books? Nobody said anything about books, Norman. Since when are they supposed to bring books here? This is a library, isn't it? Yeah, but I'm only supposed to stop them from doing more damage than necessary. I don't actually remember seeing anyone study here before.
Cooking a chicken.
Isn't all damage more damage than necessary in a
I think
library?
any damage would be more damage. Like, what's necessary damage?
In the end, he hadn't changed anything, except the acid content of his stomach.
Here comes our new high school hero.
It's always such a stark contrast between what passed for like hardcore music back in the day and the imagery. You know what I mean? Like the imagery's all dark, smoke everywhere, people shooting each other to death, and then the music is just this kind of stuff.
Yeah, just kind of like an 80s pop.
Girls,
Yeah.
you drop that headlock. Slick, sit up, turn it down.
Hear that, Leroy, man? She calls you slick.
To the young man on the windowsill, do you realize if you fall out of there, I'll have to file a report? Now your assignments are on the... Get busy with it while I check the attendance.
Yeah, how the hell am I supposed to make a living with all this nonsense going on?
Excuse me, Mr. World Wrestling Federation champ. I said drop the headlock.
Hey, you don't step on my foot.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your concert. I want you to watch my lips.
Let's go brand recognition for the World Wrestling Federation, eh?
Yeah.
They must have paid for that.
And the guy wearing the King Kong Bundy singlet earlier.
Hey, get off my head, shithead. Hey, you get off of my foot and I'll get off of your head, man.
Man, get your ugly ass in the back. That's an ugly motherfucker, too, man.
I need a
Yo, man, here's a pen. Who got some paper, man?
Hey, how much for that weed, man?
Nah, man, not now.
I need it now.
Oh. God damn! What's wrong, man? Man, they wrote this shit in some foreign language.
Man, you got your book upside down, asshole.
What time does the bell ring?
Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
This is like
Wait, no,
Aaron
he said
Sorkin
So his
right
book
here.
looked right in the first place, definitely.
His book was right side up. To begin with. Now it's upside down. Or he's reading, or he's at the end of it, like he's reading it like that's the back of the book.
Class, Mr. Peckham would like to say a few words to you.
All right, Mr. Peckham.
Encouraging.
Well, first, let me say, as your new principal, I intend to respond to your needs.
Yo, Mr. Pecker!
What is it?
I need some pussy.
Oh, how forward.
Has to follow the rules, even teachers.
Even teachers? Well, yeah, we're just as trapped as Pontius Pilate was when he refused to do anything about helping Christ.
Who's he?
Pontius Pilate?
Nah, man, it's Christ dude.
Jesus was...
He was a third baseman for the San Diego Padre in '69, man.
Come on now, you guys. You know all about Jesus Christ for Christ's sake. You went to Sunday school when you were little, didn't you? And you must have learned something about Jesus.
Yeah, he be the dude who has a mama who be a virgin. Say what? Ain't that right, Mr. Relic?
That's right. His mother was a virgin.
Ain't this some shit? Ain't no man ever have a mama that's a virgin.
Well, this one did.
So she can... How you do that?
They didn't say.
Was her husband there when she got pregnant?
No.
So how he know God do it?
She told him.
Wait a minute, man. This lady be a virgin when she married this dude, and then she tell her husband that God made her pregnant?
That's...
See, it sounds pretty unbelievable, doesn't it? I wouldn't have believed it either. I think that's the correct response.
Yeah, had no one questioned this story prior to this? Or...
Prior to this movie. That's the satire right there. Prior to this movie, no one questioned that account. Everyone took it for as read. But that's exactly how it happened.
Looks can be deceiving. Trust me, with me at your side, absolutely nothing can go wrong.
Okay.
Oh, we got a gang fight here?
I forgot to show you something in the office.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Say, nigga, I've been looking for you. Who you calling nigger?
What?
That's a fantastic comeback to that, honestly.
See, this is just like Blazing Saddles, you guys.
Told me. Wanda ain't nothing but a spit-licking whore. Wanda's my sister, motherfucker!
What's up with the sounds?
I love the sound effects, yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Mr. Peckham! Mr. Peckham, are you okay? Wake up, Peckham, wake up! Peckham! You gotta wake up, Peckham. All clear.
Is it now going to be like Weekend at Bernie's where they have to
Yes, it is.
dead, so they have to keep the principal going?
Got to hide him.
See, that's an interesting premise for a movie. They have to have a principal or they'll close the school down. The principal dies, but we got to fake the principal being alive.
What if he does?
Yeah, that's fun.
He will. I hope.
That could just be a sequel to Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, Bernie High.
Well, I will say this. That was a massive escalation in the amount of violence that was
Right?
around before.
Are we to
And
assume
every
that
one
those
of
were
those-
supposed to be real guns?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, did all these bullets all hit this dude? Because I don't see any blood or anything. So I think maybe it was just like, I don't know. They have horrible aim.
Yeah, must be.
Or maybe they're all in an improv troupe and he's really committed to making sure that world appears real.
How you doing, Mr. Rennick? Mr. Pecker not feeling too well?
He's okay.
duty. Sam, this is an emergency. You want to hide him, just...
Why does he have a bed?
It's my private apartment. No one stays here but me. Sam, you don't help us hide Peckham. They'll close Rebel High and you'll have...
Is the janitor? They just let him live at the school?
He has an apartment underneath Rebel High.
He must be illegal.
Struggle to keep my apartment clean, tidy, and neat. And you just gonna come here, kick me out?
Look at, he's got smut on the wall.
He does too.
Anyway, just a little while, Sam. Just a little while. Hey, watch the carpet. I just cleaned it. Take your shoes off. Now, don't forget to feed him. What does he eat?
Same as you, cafeteria food.
He'll never get better. Thanks.
This movie's winning me over, guys.
Yeah. I think they're trying.
To this.
You know what it is? They're trying.
I want to speak to Peckham.
They're not trying. They're not good at it, but they're trying.
He can't come to the phone. He's probably dead.
He's busy taking care of the school. He's doing an incredible job. He actually considers Rebel High his little nest. I mean his home.
Well, good. State inspector should be impressed.
What state inspectors?
The one I'm sending to examine Rebel High. And since things are going so well there, I'm sure you'll pass.
Why is Fat Paul Rudd so determined to shut down Rebel High?
He's quite upset about it.
Condition.
Because the parking lot guys, right? So somebody's paying him money. They want to develop the land. Yeah.
I forgot the
So they want the
mafia
school
land developers were.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I will.
I like that developing the land consists of just like plowing everything to the ground and pouring a thin layer of
Parking lot,
concrete over
yeah.
it. Land developed.
Get everybody together and call a meeting, quick. Hi, everybody. Hi, Norman. Hi, Billy. How's the English department?
God, you'd think we were trying to teach them Greek. These kids think that English is a foreign language.
To most of them, it is.
Yeah. Will you listen to yourselves, for crying out loud? You sound as if you love this place.
What are we going to do about it?
Good.
I think one of the problems the movie's having too is the caliber of actors they're getting. I mean, it's they're hit and miss.
You're right. Choosing an acting principal is a very important decision.
That's what I'm saying. With the SCTV behind it, this script would actually be really great.
Yeah.
Pondering.
Think about this. Andrea Martin and Dave Thomas here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Close your eyes, everybody. No peeking. Watch the buttons. Shortest knife gets the job. Agreed?
Shortest knife?
So what's your plan for...
Slick blades?
Need time to think.
Bad start.
I need a few good men to form a committee.
Good. If you're looking for a few good men, you won't be needing me.
Relax, Ida. I mean men in the all-inclusive sense. You know, like man and mankind.
I thought I found a loophole there.
What are we going to do about these things?
That's what man used to mean. Man used to mean just human, apparently.
Yes, it did.
To prove to them.
There's another word for like a male person. Yeah.
Are in real trouble.
You're damn right. If we fail this inspection, the whole state's going to find out about it, and everybody connected with this place will be regarded as a bunch of assholes.
Everybody connected with this place is an asshole.
I know that.
Yeah.
But I don't want the whole...
Like in German, I think man, like in the Germanic languages, like Old English, the word for man was for like a male was were, which is where the like werewolf comes from.
Controlled substances.
And man meant like human.
Hard drugs. The kids have got tons of it. If I can even just drive the dope smokers up.
So a dude would be a wereman.
Yeah, wereman.
I like it.
A were-human. The man-human.
Police.
So what's a lady werewolf then?
Yes, I'd like to talk to someone about drugs, please.
A wolf?
Fräulein Wolf.
She-wolf.
Just a little police.
She-wolf.
Hold on while I'll put you through to Sergeant Major.
Werewolf.
Norman Relic here. I'm the...
There, Wolf. There, Castle.
We have a problem here.
Drugs.
How did you know that?
Experience. Let's just say it's the trained detective mind at work. I'll send you some undercover help.
Undercover?
You know, who can move around the school, gather evidence. Don't you watch TV?
Oh, you mean like on television?
That's the idea.
You said that.
Tomorrow.
Yes, I mean what I explicitly spelled out for you. That's correct.
Myself.
Everybody,
Is it going to be like that's what's that? What show was that where Steve Buscemi was like the high school student undercover?
On 30 Rock, yeah.
30 Rock, yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
fellow kids.
Yeah.
Hey, fellow kids. Yeah.
Back to class. Thank you. I hope you're not Sergeant Major.
Of course I'm Sergeant Major.
But I thought you were going to be wearing a disguise.
How do you know I'm not wearing a disguise?
Are you?
If you're undercover, you don't tell them who you are.
But I've never seen you before.
Neither have they.
High five.
Everybody, back inside.
I figure the Johns will be found in the John.
The Johns of the John.
Right. And the drugs will be found in the John, too. So that's where we better start looking.
Isn't a John a term for someone who's using a sex worker? Like, why is he get drugs involved all of a sudden?
Well, they'll be hanging around in the bathrooms, too.
Yeah, I think they were referring to John in the context of a bathroom.
He said the
No, we're saying
Johns
the
will
Johns
be found
are in the
in
John, though, yeah.
Yeah, the Johns will be found in the John.
And they beat.
Oh.
I would have gone in to help them myself, but I'm just the narrator.
Now you all know why we're here.
'Cause you called a meeting to hear a cockamamie plan from Columbo.
Now, Sergeant.
Why did they just hire an old lady actress to play that part?
Facing us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, Sergeant Major has some revolutionary new methods for security and crowd control.
I'm giving you each a whistle.
Good. If anybody pulls a gun on me, I'll call a foul.
These are
Good thing there was that sound there. I wouldn't have known what a whistle was.
Yeah.
and rush to your aid. Are you kidding? When you holler for help, the only people who show up are more muggers. I'm also...
These whistles will just alert other people to your location.
Hey, isn't that against the law?
Not in cases of police assistance. I now deputize you all as Rebel High.
Sorry, what were those? Was it tear gas? What were those?
You're all
I think mace or tear gas or something, yeah.
We'll all make it through the year if we just hang together.
Please, no reference to hanging. Billy Braxton, ready for action, sir!
Oh, that's a pretty generous amount of food they give you in that cafeteria.
Back in 1987, this guy was like comically fat.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama, what's happening? I'm not your mama. What's happening?
4 hot dogs? Mankind will never get larger than this.
That's ridiculous.
We can study together. You study.
Back in 1987, that seems excessive.
I really don't think so. It must really be hard for you to keep resisting all this animal magnetism I'm throwing your way. But I must admit, though, I do admire your fortitude.
Do you recognize him now? Like, picture
totally,
him bald.
yeah. The moment you said it, yeah.
No, absolutely not. How about my Trans Am then? I thought you said you had a Camaro. Did I tell you that I have a 68 T-Bird with a 429 engine, dual exhaust, 4 barrels, suicide doors, and a tape deck with James Brown's greatest hits in it?
You know, there's something about you that really attracts me to other men.
What the hell's going on?
That guy, he just took Jack Penner's purse. He walked right in and he struck Jack. Somebody was teaching his class.
Well, you go after him. I'll be right behind you. You guys don't move. I'll be right back. Ida, what are you doing down there?
But that fiend ran off with my cane. He left me here to die. Go after him. He's a black student in a yellow shirt and a polka dot pair of pants. You can't miss him. He went that way.
Right.
It was a very specific description.
Yeah. And also, was it
Sounded
a
right,
student?
though,
I mean,
too.
couldn't you just say it was Jeff? Like, most teachers know the names of their students in their school.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the chase scene in Total Recall, where Arnold's running through the Mexican airport there.
So he's gonna grab this guy and hold him in front while the other guy gets riddled with bullets.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they spoke to that student in the scene earlier. I mean, they should know who he is.
Yeah.
Lady just chased the dude in there. Oh no, it's Billy. Hey, what are all the whistles for?
They stole Jack Pender's purse. Did you see anybody run by here?
Yeah, a tall dude wearing a red shirt and Levi's. He headed off to the gym.
Was he carrying a purse?
Yeah, and he was carrying a cane too. But the way he was going, I don't think he had much use for that cane.
Oh my God, what was that performance about? Like, what the hell?
Trapped in a locker room.
Well, you give people a free license to behave as they want to, and
Yeah, it'd be okay.
that's what you get.
Locker room locked with hundreds of naked women.
Well, that's different. Everybody knows that men like.
Hey, they're bringing her out.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
You okay, Billy?
Yes, I'm fine. I just never
Is it close?
any of 'em. Well, you know, all at one time.
She's in shock. Her mind's gone.
Don't worry, Billy. I'll catch those.
Okay, she fucked all those dudes. She fucked.
She went
those
dick
all
crazy,
students.
everyone.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Result: 10th annual The winner is Mr. Norman Billy. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. A new high school record.
I also got to give the 1987 high school movie some credit here for not having her appear topless right there.
Yeah.
They left those tits on the table, and I'm surprised they did.
Yeah. In fact, they doubled. They put a shirt and then put a bra on top of the shirt, so you didn't even
Doubled
see her
down.
in her bra.
Well, it's not the first time this movie has shown some restraint.
Yes.
God, he's gone. What are we gonna do now?
Sam,
Yes?
where is Principal Peckham?
Is he gone? Of course he's gone. I wouldn't be asking that if he wasn't, would I? Now, what did you do with him?
What did I do with him?
Yeah.
You think I have all the time in the world to stay here and guard him all day long? You think I have nothing else to do, huh? I have to wash the floors. I have to wash the wash. I have to clean the shit from the fucking bathrooms.
Do you do any of those? No, not really.
But I'm supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be.
He was half dead. He couldn't have gone far.
The Andre the Giant would have been good in this role too.
As the
Agreed.
janitor.
As
Totally
the janitor, yeah.
Majoring on this one.
He'd be really imposing in that hallway too.
Yeah.
That line would have been delivered a lot slower.
Really hope he heard.
No, clear the wall. Clear the wall.
Never fails. You crack the case wide open. Here he is now. Good morning, Sergeant Major.
Good morning, Sergeant Major.
Good morning. Ready for the hunt?
I thought you came with a partner.
Prince Thor has a nose that's unequaled.
You know, it's funny. Princess Bride is probably where most people have heard Arnold speak the most.
Don't we quit right now?
Andre, you mean?
Yeah, Andre the Giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the article of the victim?
You still can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just missing.
That's okay. We at headquarters consider anyone who works at Rebel High a victim. Here.
The one that I never got was when he's I am the dread pirate Roberts. Many are here, but soon you will not be. That whole speech, I was like, I don't know what he's saying.
And then by the end, it's like,
yeah. All your worst nightmares are about to come true.
Yeah.
You have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, totally.
Isn't that the dog's job?
Well, he wasn't going to pass up an opportunity to smell some shorts there, obviously.
But that's the boys' washroom. Prince Thor has never made a mistake.
But no teacher in his right mind's ever gone in there before.
Peckham wasn't in his right mind. Norman, why don't you go in there? I'll watch the hallway.
Okay, I'll be right back. Don't move. You coming, Sergeant Major?
I would, but my dog, she's allergic to bathrooms, and I have to watch him.
Okay.
Where's the dog wearing a hat?
Guys. But if I'm not...
What comedically does that add to this whole thing?
When the chips are down, we'll come and get you.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a membership card?
What?
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't seen you before. This is a private club. Do you have a membership card, or someone else invited you?
I'm in charge around here. Just exactly what's going on. Do you know we don't allow any smoking around here in this school?
I'm sorry. I only work here mornings. They didn't tell me anything.
Would you like a suspension, young man? Now get out of my way.
I only work mornings, sir. They didn't tell me anything.
What the?
Calvin?
Uh-oh. Mr. Tarmy, this pot.
Classes.
Oh, welcome to our club, Mr. Relic. Would you like to join? It's only $75 a semester, and if you sign up now, we'll even give you towel service free.
Anybody caught smoking dope will report.
Well, that does sound like a good deal, actually.
We don't allow any dope smoking in here, sir. This is a health club. When we catch somebody with dope, we take it and burn it. Yeah, just like I'm doing right now. Maybe we should charge them for this free smoke.
Well, I'm immune to that garbage anyway. I could smoke a pound of that and not even bat an eye. Grin.
Sounds like a challenge.
Ever seen an old dope smoker before?
I ain't grinning. We don't allow no grinning. Just suck it.
Well, nobody grins at the kid, by God.
You the kid?
That's right. Don't you forget it.
Bragging about the dope he used to smoke and how good he is at it?
Mr. Peckham, what are you doing here?
Well, hiya, Normie. How you doing? I know what you're thinking.
All right, guys.
Get away
Peckham
from
is
those
on
students. That's what we're thinking.
Peckham is on the bus, guys. He's on the bus, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, and the cutest part of me is underwater. Oh, and you're so naughty.
He's talking about his penis.
Yeah, he's going to fuck every one of those probably 16, 17-year-old high school students.
Yep.
The thing with like high school movies, they're all like a lot of them are like a lot of these high school movies are based on like TNA, right?
Yes.
Didn't he say
And so here we are. We're like like we're. I think it's fair to say we're middle aged. Like I'm 40. 46.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like here I'm watching this. Yeah, she's pretty hot. Oh, wait a minute. She's supposed to be playing like a 17-year-old in this movie. You know what I mean? Like
But if you calculate her age up to now,
yeah,
she's actually too old for you.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying the movies in general like that is like you're watching these movies and you're like, wait a minute, this actress who's probably in her 20s is supposed to be playing like a 16-year-old. Is this okay? Should we allow this?
What's wrong with him?
He's stuck in phone.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Are you on drunken fugs?
Look, we gotta get Peckham back into the caretaker's office.
Let's fucking phone.
Oh, and he died again.
He's a vegetable.
It's the dope that's keeping him alive.
That's what's keeping him alive, yeah.
Saved your life.
That could be the twist for the Weekend at Bernie's movie.
I'll be right back.
He needs dope. You need to
He needs dope to fuel him, yeah.
It's not in there.
It's gotta be there. I put it there.
Yes? Hold on a minute, please. Norm, it's Mr. Wilcox again.
Wilcox. I'll take it in the office.
If you just hold on a minute, he'll be right with you.
Peckham, is that you?
No, sir. It's Relic.
Let me speak to Peckham.
Can't, sir. He's high as balls right now.
You talk to him. Disguise your voice or something.
Well, hello there, Pilgrim.
Who is this?
It's Relic, sir. Mr. Peckham can't come to the phone right now. He's indisposed.
He's too busy fucking 3 16-year-old high school students.
Any plans, is there?
Wrong? No, of course not. Rebel High is totally under control.
Good. Then you must be prepared for the state inspection.
We sure are.
realized they'd never pass the inspection by themselves, so he decided to take his destiny into his own hands.
Yeah, manifest destiny, just like the founding fathers.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Yeah, go get high in a hot tub with a bunch of underage chicks.
Just like the Constitution meant for.
Demands.
I got a deal for you, Calvin.
What kind of a deal?
I will suck your dick if you help me pass this inspection.
Wait a minute, now does that include my gang too?
That includes.
You got a deal. Well, while you're here, make yourself at home. Would you like a drink?
I don't drink alcohol.
Well, how about a massage or something? Maybe a glass of milk.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You want to take care of Mr. Relic here for me, please? Massage him. It's a nice club.
Why is he so obsessed with this other woman then when he has like all these ladies at his beck and call?
All the money over PTA bake sales? That's where we got.
See, you're just thinking of it from the point of view of a movie that would make sense.
Well, from the human nature perspective, you always want what you don't have or can't
That's
get.
true.
All right, man. Well, now we got this deal, maybe.
I ain't gonna ever leave here either. In fact, I think I'll die here.
So I'm guessing the deal he made is you guys can graduate if you make it so we pass this inspection.
Definitely.
Maybe we got to state prison by mistake.
That's good enough for me. Let's close it
No,
down.
no, this is Rebel High. We've come to inspect it. We came here to inspect this school. Let's do our duty. And then we'll close it down.
Is that the first principle?
Is it?
I don't know. The one guy said we come to inspect it. Like that. He seems like it is. Maybe it just
This
looks
guy
similar.
in the brown suit there, you mean? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is. Why do they chain the doors?
Keep us out. They can't be all that bad if they're trying to keep these guys out.
Don't they know it's against the law to keep doors shut?
This is great. They're getting grief and they haven't even entered the building.
Get you in? What you doing here anyway? We're here to inspect the school. We're state school inspector.
Why would a doorbell in the state of New York on a high school be playing Dixie as its tone?
Quit pounding on my door out here.
It's the Rebel High School.
I guess that must be it, right?
These are state
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
state inspectors.
This is how far they got. They got to this place, and then they kept this school. And then the rest of the Confederate Army was defeated. But they managed to hold this school.
They still got this school under their control, yeah.
Mr. Swim.
Yeah, this is the only Confederate part of the United States right now. All that Confederate currency is good here.
It's still good here, yeah.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rebel High. Hello, Mr. Swimper. So nice to see you, sir.
Calvin, what are you doing here?
This young man.
Oh, yeah, it is the first principle.
It is, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Calvin Hamster, that's my name.
What is that? Good day.
As you can see, we've rolled out the red carpet in honor of your arrival. Please follow me.
Well, this is unexpected.
Sure as hell is.
I mean, you could just take them to your dope hot tub sex room, and I'm sure they'd pass they'd be fine with your inspection. You know, it's very telling in American culture that the fact that they have guns but they're marching, so they must be fine. You know what I mean?
Fine.
Like, guns isn't the problem.
They're under control.
Yeah. Healthy to have a healthy military.
Look at that. They were aiming the guns at these guys.
Yeah, they started turning them to them.
That was a nice
After
touch.
the joke, the one guy didn't put his gun up in time, but they kept it.
Yeah.
They didn't reshoot it.
Calvin, what in heaven's name's going on?
Mr. Relic, I'd like you to meet Mr. Bean and Miss Tech, the state inspector.
Mr. Bean?
Miss Tech.
Mr. Bean is his name?
What are you, Mr. Bean?
Yep.
Taking up a new challenge. I just joined the state inspection team.
We've been looking forward to your visit. We're confident you'll find our school in top condition.
It didn't look promising from the outside.
You can't judge a book by its cover. It's what's on the inside that counts.
Yes, yes. But where is Mr.
Yes, but unfortunately, this just seems to be pages full of racial slurs on the inside of the book
Yeah,
as
the inside
well.
of the book.
Join us as soon as the inspection is over.
Mr. Relic, I've never seen cadets in here before. That's because we were practicing.
So far, the racial slurs might have been the funniest part of the movie.
That was a good comeback that guy had, for sure.
Very well. Shall we proceed then?
To the library.
Good. The library with its books is the heart of every properly maintained school.
This is getting more and more ironic in terms of like American schools now.
Are you in space?
Well, it's a ripping social satire.
Have faith, Harv. Have faith.
A fully restored and renovated library. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. They've got this kitty guy can pull off miracles.
Well, they had a whole afternoon to get it done. So.
It's a library.
Let's browse. Remember the last school we visited had obscene books on the shelf?
Yes, let's.
Look, a Poindexter in its natural environment.
That's right.
Magic. Black magic.
Yeah.
When I left here yesterday, I had 4 old manual typewriters in this room. And now I got 6 brand new computers.
Don't panic. It's only temporary.
Well, this roaring silence is keeping me from my reading.
Oh, Mr. Bean, don't you want to see the kind of audio visuals the students are watching?
No, I've seen enough here, thanks. You have
That's been a little loud for a library.
our teachers.
Yeah, don't
Even
yell
across
across the
the
line.
thing, yeah.
No films.
Hey, destruction crew, come in. Let's get this place roughed up again.
He's ready to go, yeah.
Bean, what the hell do you think is taking them so long to
Yeah, it's a rolling facade.
Maybe they...
Yeah, exactly. They only got enough manpower to keep one room good at any given time.
What's that? A zombie?
Give me that.
Are these guys gonna screw it all up?
Say, what are y'all doing lingering in the hallways? Ain't you got some classes you're supposed to be at?
Get lost, asshole.
You're late for your physics class, motherfucker! Move your ass, sucker!
Ain't the rest of these people supposed to be in algebra class?
Yeah, let's go.
The real cutting satire of this film is the idea that the prime mover really is violence.
Yeah. People don't do what you want. Force them to do what you want.
Yeah.
By gunpoint.
Just think of that graduating school at gunpoint, like all through like somebody's watching you.
Young lady, what are you doing? Get inside there.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Mr. Relic, how do you manage to keep your hall so orderly?
Mr. Swimmer's at...
Orderly, there's this graffiti everywhere.
See, Mr. Swimper, you do make a difference.
Very good, Mr.
Yeah, this is horrible.
This is also what municipalities do when a city is like, hosting an event.
Yeah.
And
they clean
they
it
want to
up.
fly in some dignitaries or
That's
whatever. They
right.
do the
Yeah.
same thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
This year's bestsellers, Mr. Bean.
That's very good, excellent.
Oh, yeah, it's universal, right? Everybody, like my work will do it, right? Like it's normally people are working and people work in there, so it's a little dirty. But if there's important people coming from head office, spotless. You know what I mean? It's like as we want it to look as if no work happens here at all.
That's right.
Oh, good morning, gentlemen. How are we today?
Very nice.
Yes, we have a washroom concierge here at this high school.
And clean surroundings. After all, it is one of the many focal points of our school.
Would you like to use our facilities?
Yes, yes. Oh, it's beautiful. I almost hate to piss in it.
Must be something wrong here.
Like, aren't the people inspecting realizing, like, wait a minute, where does the school get all this money for this? It's an inner city school. Are we paying for this? Is this coming out of this?
Right.
No, what's going on here?
I don't think there's ever been a film about the troubles of an outer city school.
Yeah.
It's okay, Billy. We'll have
I guess in the States.
Guys, I'm gonna have to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the one to break the bad news to you. We're gonna have to wait until the midpoint of the season to get another set of jerseys. I'm afraid. Okay.
Oh, boo!
Okay, it's gonna be 3 games. We're gonna have to wait to get new jerseys.
Same jerseys.
How's Bean doing with the classes?
He's okay. I guess in the States it works with property tax. So the property tax around the area is where the school gets a lot of its funds. So if it's a shitty area and no property tax, the school gets nothing. Right? It's a well-to-do area with lots of property tax. Then the school's well-funded.
Would you like to join?
Which is a weird way to do it.
It would be great.
So what you're saying is we should build schools in well-to-do areas.
Let's go.
That's how you really rake in the...
Collect that money.
I don't know, man. We didn't have no deal about the cafeteria. Besides, that's Bruno's territory.
What's this about a deal, Norman? Did you make a deal with this guy?
I'd make a deal with the devil if it was necessary.
And you did. Now I'm gonna save your ass, but you gotta give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Well, he did all this in an afternoon. All right, I need you to have sex with Bruno. Come on. Don't ask any questions. I'll fill you in later.
This really feels like a South Park song to me. With a high school and a hero. Yeah.
So I'm down there. I go down here. Looks like it's my dream lightning.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Say a prayer when there's thunder on the mountain.
He must be here to commit suicide. Must be.
How did the K convince him to do this?
You missed it.
Because it doesn't seem to be any upside for him.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
I see a storm in your eyes. I see a storm in your eyes. Look out of your window.
What's the plan here? They're really dragging it out too, right?
Would you pass the hot pussy sauce, please?
I don't think that's what that stands for.
I don't think that's, yeah. And he just did it. Like, they're so confused at this point. Like, oh my God, what's happening?
That'll do ya.
There you go.
Why do you let him just play out so long?
What's going on here?
Gonna let him fix a full course meal here.
I see a storm in your eyes.
We've looped around back to another chorus on the song here already. Oh, so you can spray some lemon juice in the eye.
Oh, it was mustard.
Oh, mustard. Sorry, mustard.
Where'd you get that coconut cream pie?
Why? You want some?
Yeah, I'd love some.
Oh, okay.
Oh my. And the fart sound was the icing on the cake right there.
And then the plan is supposed to get everyone out of the cafeteria so they can clean it up so that the inspection can come through. I don't see how this plan is helping. To start a Three Stooges-like pie fight.
Going on here.
Looks all right.
Maybe they'll have so much fun at the food fight.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to get hit with pies the moment they walk in.
And they'll be persuaded.
Oh, well, we can't go into the cafeteria now. I mean, before we go into the cafeteria, maybe you'd like to stop in the...
Well, now, I think we'd all like to visit the cafeteria.
I actually like the idea of the movie ending in a food fight. I think that's cute.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Food isn't ready yet.
Ah, but it's nearly noon. It must be ready. Unless, of course, they're not very punctual in there. Where I come from, punctuality is next to godliness. Yes.
I don't think that's the expression.
That's how they used to decide kings. Whoever was there, they're right on time.
That's how they decided Jesus would be the Messiah. You know, he's very punctual.
Like to see
He's so punctual. He's always, say what you want about him, he's always on time.
Don't think... Yes, the count.
That Sermon on the Mount started at 6 p.m. on the dot.
That was the catalyst. Oh, I really thought someone was going to walk through that door and take that pie.
Again, what's he getting out of this? Because it seems to me that Kenny just walked up and said, "Hey, I need you to really piss off that big guy."
Yeah.
To the point where he's going to kill you. Got it. No more questions asked. No problem.
Then they're going to take him away like a gorilla to the zoo.
Yeah. Well, we'll put him in the zoo and no one will notice.
It is the zoo.
City Zoo. City Zoo.
It is the fucking zoo.
And the principal's driving. The principal could just be in there with for the inspection.
What's your name?
Ah, that's what he gets. He gets the Copperfield.
Sure, you're one of my students.
Of course, Miss Simpson. You've been my counselor ever since I was a freshman.
Well, I can't be expected to remember everybody. After all you black kids look the same, you know.
I'm not black.
So.
That was a pretty good joke.
That's pretty solid, yeah.
Pregnant?
That's right.
Miss Simpson, I'm not pregnant. I came here to find out about a scholarship.
Don't be silly, Sally. They don't give scholarships for getting pregnant.
Miss Simpson.
Did you already have that baby?
I don't think she's good at her job.
Not listening. I told you, I'm not pregnant. I never have been. I only want to find out about a scholarship for college next year.
Oh, you want a scholarship? Okay. But it's going to be hard going to college with a young baby to look after.
Miss Simpson.
What, was this a relationship that was built earlier that we didn't see any of?
I don't know.
Must be.
I don't think I've even seen this character before of Miss Simpson.
No.
You know this person?
Or they're doing this to derail this guy.
Before in my life. Get off me, you're wilting my flower.
Is that all you can say after all those nights when I've waited for your call? That night in the bathtub.
Like this is a...
Yogurt? Madam, you must be thinking of someone else.
Oh, there's never been anybody else.
I'm getting up when my sanity is still intact. I have an erection, an inspection to do. I can't stay here. I'm busy.
Oh, take me down now.
I was doing it for him. He's going to run into a city zoo van as well. Or?
Yeah. No, it's going to be a different van, but it's going to go to like the mattress store or something.
Very attractive room.
You can say that again.
Very tastefully done. I wonder if the food is as good as the place is.
It's the bird cage. Oh my god.
Good afternoon. It's so nice to see you people. Come this way. Well, you're just in time for lunch.
Thank you.
Have a seat right here, ma'am. For you, sir. And you're looking very distinguished today, sir.
Hello, I'm Wanda, and I'll be serving you today. We're featuring our special home recipe today, hamburgers and french fries. And we always...
Again, like, it doesn't strike them as odd that this seems very elaborate for a school cafeteria. Like, how much money are
waiters and waitresses
spending in this school?
I gotta say, they missed an opportunity for a great joke there too. When he moved the curtain, it could have uncovered something even worse.
Yeah,
right. Yes.
Hey, one seafood.
Have the chicken. Like I said, chicken.
Chicken. All right.
Lunch will be served momentarily.
Or they could have changed it to like eat sashimi.
Right.
I got it. I got him on the line right now.
Yeah, that would have been a good solution.
Gigantic McNugget. Can you do that?
Eat shiitake mushrooms.
There you go.
There you go. That does it.
Corningware does not break! Okay, hi, you the employee of the month? Yeah. Congratulations, I'm really proud of you, okay? Now, Now do this order, okay? Now what I want is a gigantic nugget. Yeah, an entire chicken. Can you do that? You got one of the machines that can suck out all the bones at once? You do? Okay, great. Now, dessert of the month? Orange julep! Just scrape it off the walls!
What is this happening now? What is going on here?
Yeah. And I want you to, each fry to be individually aligned next to the other fry, okay? Yeah, and I want you to individually wrap. Yeah, I want you to put the ketchup on right now, because it's soaking on its way while it's coming down here, okay? Put it on.
Again, this is like a shot that could be simple.
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah, that's good. Now throw that away. Yeah, good. Got any Coke? Oh, God damn it, the Coke that gives you gas. Right. Yeah. Okay. You got any Pepsi then? Good? Yeah. Peanut butter to go. Okay, got it.
I mean, they just told people, like, just do something. Just do something funny, and we'll just film it.
And that was the best they got.
Fine, when we get in there.
Did you order the hamburgers and chicken?
What a crazy kid.
3812.
You take this one. Get out of it. Come on, get out.
Ah, the food's ready.
Wow, this looks like KFC and McDonald's.
Oh, no. Patented family recipe for Skinner burgers.
That's right. This is where The Simpsons got that whole episode from.
I can't wait any longer.
Excellent chicken.
Now, there's cafeterias in American schools. You don't just get food. You gotta go, like, you pay for it, right?
Yeah.
Food is prepared.
And it's usually like a line you'd walk through as opposed to somebody comes and serves you at your table.
Better reps.
But it didn't occur to these school inspectors that this is not usual for a school anywhere?
Right.
And those chains on the doors.
And those chains on the doors.
Here, you've got to try some of Rebel High's famous dessert. This is an old family recipe.
Oh, you hear the sitar, guys? You know what that means.
Yeah, there's
Weed
drugs
brownie.
There's weed in there.
Forget these ones.
Yeah. Hot cookies.
They'll forget all about those chains on the doors.
Did you do anything?
And the chains on their minds, man. You don't need to wear the helmet anymore, man.
Just take off your pants, man.
Anybody who's ever tasted a weed?
Yeah, I would imagine you would know what's in there.
Immediately, you would taste that in there.
The mafia guys are so bored they're playing smoke rings. Maybe it's not weed. Maybe it's like LSD in there or something.
Right. Okay, maybe, yeah.
Say, man.
She really likes it.
What?
The thing, man, the thing.
Oh, Mr. Bean, you said you were thinking of passing Rebel High in the state inspection, weren't you?
What? What inspection? Oh, certainly I am. Give me thanks. I think this is one of the finest schools I've ever seen. I'm proud to give it a passing grade.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
And I'll pass it on these goddamn cookies, too.
See, there was a kernel of good idea there, like teaming up with the students that can like get everything done to pass the school.
This part of the movie is actually felt a bit focused, is the other part of it, right?
Yeah.
Shut up, Wilcox. The only thing I'm going to sign is your deportation order to the Alaska School Board, and take Miss Green with you.
They've gotten pretty far away from the initial war theme.
Yeah.
I believe what this character was trying to tell me about this model school.
Allow me to present you with this.
It's a drawing of my penis.
They passed.
Also, here's the inspection we passed.
Now back to hedonism high.
That's right. Back to doing whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, this wouldn't bring about any long-lasting changes, would it?
And what's this deal with this woman?
She's really
I'm
committed
guessing
to
it
the
was
bit.
just a scene that was cut from earlier that we just never saw her.
Yeah.
Melvin Whites. Rita Mae Liqueurs.
And now we get back to the thing at the beginning, and this is why they're graduating, because
It's like Pulp
they help us
Fiction.
out.
Juan Tanamera. Honey Duras. Nicaragua.
As you can see, the story does. Unfortunately, the middle sucks duties. Kids today are not like the kids of yesterday. Kids have been the same forever, people say. And they'll be the same 100 years from now, maybe sooner, they say. In answer to this, I can only say, these people have left their cheesies at home. Bad as it is, there's something about Rebel High that was sort of charming. I don't know, it's kind of like the smell of your own farts.
I could have done without the narrator. I don't think that accomplished anything.
Added nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
Leroy Crenton will lead us.
I'm guessing it was put in afterwards, and that's probably why, Jordan, there's people talking.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing that they put that in. Oh, we need a little something, so they just put it in afterwards.
Right. Yeah, I don't think it helped.
Maybe on the Criterion collection release of this movie, there'll be a special edition without the narrator on it.
Amen. Amen.
I don't understand what's happening now.
We all love Rebel High now.
On this occasion, leaving high school, going to law school, where I can be really cool. Gonna rule the government. I'm gonna be the president.
I mean, they could just stop this at any moment. I mean, this is
Anytime now.
Adding anything to the movie.
And then they throw the hats in the air in the freeze frame, and that's the end?
Probably, yeah.
Amen. Yeah.
Maybe it would be like American Graffiti, where they show you each character and with sort of their fate afterwards.
Yeah, what
you know?
happened to them?
Right. Phil, not much happened with him. Frank, not much went down
Not
with
much
this
happened.
guy.
Glory days were in high school. The girl's pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
Teen mom.
Another day. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey, no.
Yeah.
How did you manage to pull all this off?
Brilliant leadership's all it took, Harv. I just put my vast educational skills to work.
Nonsense. What was that deal you made with Calvin?
Oh, that.
Yeah, Relic. What about our deal, man?
Well, hi, boys. Everything's okay.
Graduating wasn't the deal?
What's the problem?
The problem is these are only diplomas. They don't say a damn thing about our grade point average.
Yeah, what kind of average are we gonna get anyways?
Oh, how about a C?
A C? A C is only average. Now look at me and tell me if you see any average-looking niggas here.
Hey, he's got a good point there.
Okay, we'll give you a B.
A B?
Plus.
Yeah, that's all right, you know.
I'd go with a B plus.
Yeah.
Hang around the pool room, eh? Pool room? Shit, what pool room, man? I got a B plus average. We're gonna be going to Yale.
So what are you gonna do there?
The same thing's done here.
Oh, this is my baby brother Tyrone. I knew y'all be heartbroken over me graduating and everything, so I convinced him to transfer to Rebel High next year. You know, to kind of carry on that old family tradition.
Well, hi, Tyrone Hamster. Welcome to Rebel.
Hey, we don't allow any firecrackers in the school. Get rid of it right now.
Okay.
Funny stuff.
Wow.
Civil War 2.
First blood.
First blood.
Schlepper took his war helmet off too soon.
That's our Rebel High. Wah, wah.
For next year.
I should have known.
Is the future of the country really in their hands? Will Calvin and his gang actually go to Yale? Or should that be jail? Will Calvin become president? If he makes enough bad movies like
Billy Bratton was played by Cha-Cha Da Vinci.
First Century,
naturally,
this is the way it will be. Good luck and goodbye.
Okay, I'd say that's a hit and miss movie.
I think we gotta let this song rock out for our
Yeah,
audience.
well, Rebel High.
They'd be upset if they didn't hear this.
Whew.
All right.
There we go. Rebel High.
Rebel high.
Well, I liked it.
It's not certainly not the worst thing we've ever seen. It had enough funny moments in it that were, and then you could see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
There's a certain charm to it. They were just short of the mark. Was all. They didn't have the skill they needed to put forward what they wanted.
That final third of the movie was the most cohesive, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It got better as it went on, I think.
Yeah.
It definitely, like you said, that last third was good.
It
It was a little messy in the beginning because they didn't know quite what they were doing, it seemed.
Yeah.
In terms of the tone and all that. I liked the Zucker style humor.
Yeah.
That was fun. The arrow fight.
Who else is startled that there was
bits
no
like that.
nudity?
I am surprised by
that's
that.
the thing. Normally you get these kind of movies like Porky's or something like that. I mean, that's what it's raunch and nudity and, like that's what they're going on. But I don't think that was quite what the movie wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, and it really held them back, I think, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They need to have a scene where Kim Cattrall is having sex with someone and howling like a dog.
Yes.
It wouldn't have hurt. I'll tell you that much. But it was fun. It was a fun little romp through time.
Yeah.
High school is not quite like that anymore.
No,
a little bit different.
No. A little different
More
now.
screens.
Well, right.
More
War has
screens.
advanced since then. You got drones now. You got.
That's right.
You got
All
psyops.
done
You got
by
all kinds of
computers.
things you're running now.
Right. Other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So, despite our best efforts, we've accumulated 214 subscribers on this channel.
That's right. Well, there we go. That's bound to go up once they know we've watched Rebel High.
Yes, and if you're still watching, then you are a true believer. You stuck all the way to the end, which most people don't. So why not hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel?
That's right.
Even though
Thank
as
you
a
for joining
diehard,
us
you
for
almost
someone.
certainly would be.
Thank you for
already.
joining us for some reasonable fun, and we hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Kill the
Bye.
camera.